You alright, guys? I already have the new Lee. Okay. Okay. I guess you bought some bags and stuff. Personally, not in any rush. I can't really remember how much it cost. Have a little look ski. This one, right? Nope. This one. And you must have bought what? Quite a few bags. Why did you buy bags? You just want him that bad. How much do bags cost? Telltale pack. Nope. Survival energy. Nope. Ultimate feast. Nope. Offers. Nope. I don't know. I don't even know. Quiet evening tonight. Oh, you got a $10 deal. Okay. It's up to you. At least you've got him in this level up. That's actually pretty decent. You could level him up right now if you wanted to. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'll do 2 stages of this. I'll do 2 stages. Here we go. What's up, mama? It gave 109 books, 5k scars, 5k sticks. 100 books, yeah. Yeah, the books are pretty easy to come by. I think that's the easiest part. The raiding. $5k sticks and 5k scarves. So you've got Lee pretty quickly. I'll get him probably like in a week or something. I'm not too bothered about making him an instant 6-star. I've got a lot of fodder and a lot of medals, so that part doesn't bother me too much. I actually would prefer the gear from the stash, if I'm honest. You spend a lot of your time spent staring at the town. Saying, what am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, the best way to play the game, if you don't know what to do, is just set alarms and have breaks of like a certain amount of time. Like for Survival Road, it's every 2 hours, so you can set an alarm every 2 hours. Just come in, spend all your energy. It doesn't take very long. For World Energy, I think it's a lot longer, like 6 hours, 8 hours. It takes a long time. I've been leveling up really quick. I level up by using Pam as leader on marker maps. Lots of character XP, saving lots of food. Yep, same. I'm doing exactly the same. I'm doing exactly the same. I actually ran out of the markers. Oh, he's got reflect. Need to be careful. I actually ran out of the markers. I'm not sure. I think he's got reflect. Sometimes that Negan has reflect, so I'll just double check on the next stage. So I had to farm the bonds for the bags, and I was just like, eh. I should probably farm that a little bit more as well. Because from what I've read on the forums, the Sticks roadmap doesn't have a patch roadmap at the same time. So there's no way to get extra igniters while the Sticks roadmap's up until right at the end. There seems to be a very little overlap. So, I mean, it could be worth just getting up a little bit of stock Like at least 2,400 to actually be able to complete Styx roadmap. Because it should be 2,400s. Did I get the event Abraham? I did, and I made a video about him as well. He was my video 3 videos ago, I think. I broke down the character, showed a little bit of gameplay, showed the gear that was required to get him up, talked about mods a little bit, talked about weapon a little bit, did a bit of everything. I just need sticks and I have 5-star elite. Nice. I got Lee's shotgun. Congrats. I think I got markers. I think I got all the markers. I just haven't claimed it. I'm chilling on Lee. I'm not too much of a rush. I know I'm going to get him as long as I complete the roadmaps. So that's the aim basically. Complete the roadmaps. I have 12k igniters at the minute. I'm going to throw one more refill just in case. Yeah, I'm really low. So I'll probably finish this. I mean, the timing isn't great for me. Over the weekend, the one that comes up over the weekend will be better because weekend there's less to do. So I'll farm my energy on those maps. Right now, unfortunately, the way it goes, there's a lot more other road maps, and I really desperately need gear. I've been farming the gear quite a lot. Basically, that's it. Did I level him up to T4? No, he's maxed out tier 3. I'm not going to rush anyone to tier 4 unless I think they've got a good chance of being there long term. What's up, Taco? How's it going, man? Never enough sprinkles. What's up, Steve? What's with the name change? I didn't ask on Mama Deadhead stream yesterday, but what's with the name change? It is interesting. I keep running out of survival fuel, but I'm halfway through gold. Nice, nice. Yeah, I normally would set alarms on a long tournament. This was 1 day, 18 hours, and that means you can finish it if you set a couple of alarms. But I'm not really bothered. The completion rewards are nice. Don't get me wrong. Bennies are nice. Extra rings are nice, but I'm mainly after the scarves. And I think I'm kind of overwhelmed recently with the amount of tournaments we've been having. Like, we had War, then we had, what did we have? We had Level Up. On Mondays, always nice because there's just level up and it's chilled and you can do whatever you want. But then it was like, was it Faction Raid into Survival? No, Faction Raid into Survival Road, and then now into Faction Level Up, like all overlapping, no breaks, and I don't know, it just gets a bit much. So I'm gonna take a break in this SR. I'm gonna hit gold. I'm gonna complete gold, and I'm not too bothered really past that. I might get into Elite, get a Benedict, but other than that, not sure. Six-star Lee, it's nah. 6-star Lee's good. I don't know why people don't think he's good. Like, look at his rush, yeah? See his rush? And then now look at this rush. And tell me what's... Like the key part of Shiva's rush is that part. That's the best part of Shiva's rush. The damage, even if you don't kill somebody, you're gonna confuse too. The only downside with Lee is if someone's Guardian Shield, you could potentially not confuse the second person, but 2-turn confuse is really strong. Really strong, especially on attack. I think he's gonna be quite good on attack. He's maybe a little bit slow on defense, I'm not really sure. But he has anti-confuse as well as an active, and recover skills are really good for defending characters. It's just a real shame that he doesn't have a specialist skill and he has a leader skill. He would have been awesome if he had a specialist. I mean, I think he's good anyway, but he would have been even better if he had a specialist skill. Okay. Well, it's hard to keep up with 2 regions. How you find it, look? I've never really had much of a problem until they introduced really short-term wars. These short wars are hurting me. If I'm going to be honest, these short wars are hurting me. The ones that are lasting like a day and 12 hours or a day and 18 hours. Because they start at like 10, 11 p.m. for me, and then finish at like, I don't know, 7 in the morning. Not the next day, but the day after that. So I only get really 1 day to war. That's the best. That's the bit that gets me. I think Scopely is going to get us fatigue. So much of the same. Well, you have choice in the solo level ups. That's why I like the Monday level up tournament, because I just get hit. I hit a 750k, or at the moment it's 1.25 million to try and get the gold mods, and I just chill. I literally just chill out. I don't really focus too much on anything except just spending my energy when it resets. 6-star Jesus stun running is more better than him. Yeah, a fast shield is better than Lee, but then he's better than a lot of characters because a fast shield is very, very powerful. Okay, let me just spend my energy here. You can see I've been leveling up some characters. Who do I want to level up? I want to put Gator in. I don't think he's max. No, he's 10 more levels. I've been leveling up some characters in this. Mainly 3 stars and 4 stars. Particular characters I want to get up, because I don't want to spend characters leveling these guys up. And I'm just getting some XP into Carly, because she could be the next ascendable. I'm not really sure of the situation there, but the assumption would be they'd put these guys in as the next ascendables because it's during the event. But who knows? Who knows? Let's go with you. Just gonna get this out of the way. How many? Okay, this is just the basic one. Lee's confused as well. Yeah, his confused is really good. 2 turn confused, 2 people. When are you opening tokens? It's like 10 days. In 10 days at the end of the month. And it's awesome for Lee fans. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised that Lee was going to come into the game. When I found out, I was just like, okay, how's this going to work? How's this going to work? I'm not really sure if he's going to be in the game or not. In Telltale, he could be like a flashback and stuff. You know, it is the last season. They could just have a bit part for all the characters. That were like historic. It'd be great to see them all again, you know, even if it's just for like a scene and just seeing everyone's face. Sort of like, I just hope it's not going to be something ridiculous. That's all. I really hope it's not going to be something ridiculous. I'm not really sure how they can execute it. Flashbacks will probably be it. You know, Clementine thinking of you know, how she was taught by Lee to do something, and she's teaching AJ the same deal. This is what I'm farming. I don't even want this big gear. No, it's giving me flax and beanies constantly. I need the little stuff more. The big stuff I'm using mainly for gear markers. So it gets me food, I guess, but I don't want it. Let me know once. Okay, I've got actually quite a few now. 6,800. I'm a Lee fan, but Lee is not. He's good. Koa is a good human shield. He's okay. I mean, he's okay. Green is the worst human shield because they don't have the best weapons. But their weapons cannot be bypassed by mods at the moment, so you could say it's quite good in that sense. I got my done running Jesus to tier 3, but I run out of food so quick. You got done running Jesus. That is awesome. Congrats. I want trip ascendable. Well, yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Is there a trip ascendable? No, not right now. Any leaks on the ascendable 6-star characters? I think it's pretty much a given there's going to be a Clementine. Like, it'll be stupid to think otherwise. Look at all those levels. It'd be stupid to think otherwise. There has to be a 6-star Clementine, right? You would think there would be a strong character just based on the key art that was originally released, but you never know. It could be any trait. I really hope there's a strong Clementine. It'll be like, it would fit so well. It'll be awesome. What else? AJ, maybe there could be an AJ character. It'd be kind of strange if there wasn't. I guess you could understand why he wasn't the character before because he was so small, but now. And then the other key characters are Marlon, his dog, who is Rosie, Violet, Lewis, and Ten. So maybe all those characters could be like they're the like main set of characters from what I understand. And there is a bad guy. I put in quotation marks, a bad guy. And I did a reaction, like, breakdown of the teaser that was released yesterday. And I put that on my channel an hour ago or something. And you see the bad guy's face in that, basically. People are trying to say it's Nate from 400 Days. I don't think so. I don't think so. Whenever you see people with lead with impair, 2 Ericas with stun, and AP with damage, Magna with impair, and a command, remember when Lee goes off and confuses you and gives Erica 75% that he isn't good. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they'll use lead though. I mean, I guess you could. If you've got a shield, you wouldn't want Lee to be leads. You'd want Erica to be leads. He's gonna be nasty. He can be commanded turn 2 on defense. He can be commanded turn 2 on attack if he's got like a huge leader. Like potentially, Andrea's gonna become a huge on attack for AP lead. Potentially for Tufts. And if you have this Lee behind an Andrea on attack, he's getting a turn 2 command rush. Turn 2 2-man or 2 character, sorry. Turn 2 2-character confuse is really strong. I know that because I have it with Shiva. It's really strong. And against teams that have Ericas in it, you're going to be doing trait damage. And I'll show you a raid in a minute. When I do trait damage with Connor, he's only got 300% damage. When I do trait damage with Connor, it annihilates like Tyrese, destroys him. So it's going to be cool. Hey Mama, hello, yes. Hey Locke, what's up T-Zop? What's up? 6-star trip leader skill, all range teammates get 45% defense and a huge bonus to AP when taking damage. I think it'll be 40. That's the one they've been doing most of the time, is 40. 40 and huge. I'm guessing you two know each other, Mama, because I saw Locke on your stream yesterday and now you're on his. I don't know Locke. Who's this guy? Yeah, I've known Mama for a while. I was actually trying to find out when I first spoke to Mama. I couldn't find out. The logs online didn't go back that far. But I remember she commented on one of my videos. And it was kind of weird because I watched one of her videos like 24 hours before that. I can't remember what that's called. Where something happens and it's like, it seems coincidental. But I'm pretty sure she would have commented on a video before that. And I said something, I can't remember what I said. I said something really basic like, I just said thanks or something like that, or I agree about what she was saying. And then I said, I saw one of your videos like yesterday. Keep up the good work. And I remember like 2 months later, she said, Mama told me that she was like so excited that I'd seen her video and stuff like this. I was like, it's kind of weird. It's just kind of weird. I was pretty a new YouTuber back then. I don't think I even had 1,000 followers at that point. 1,000 subs. I'm not sure. I might have. I don't know. Can't remember. New Negan equals Erica killer. Well, he's got bleed, so that bypasses bonus attack, bonus HP, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool indeed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 more stages, and then I'm going to jump. Oh, actually, I've got some weapons on this region. I need feety luck. I need feety luck. I'm so hungry. I have food in my fridge, but I'm so lazy. I haven't moved at all for the last hour. I had to cook some food earlier. I haven't really been having my broccoli and chicken diet for a couple of days. I've been lazing on it, and I've got to have it for the next 4 or 5 days. It makes me ravenous after like 2 days of having that too much. I'm just so hungry. Yeah, we need a list of melee Erica killers. Basically anyone with Connor. Connor debuffs, big damage dealer afterwards. Shiva, Rick, someone like that. Boom, dead. I'm hoping they do a 5/6 star of adult Clementine from season 4. Yeah, I'm 100% certain. Like, I wouldn't normally bet on this sort of stuff, but I'm 100% certain, guaranteed, that they're gonna do a Clementine from season 4. 100%. But how they're gonna do her, I have no idea. Whether it's just gonna be a promo or part of an event. They could do more than one Clementine, you know. They've had more than one Clementine in previous games. They had a 4-star and a 5-star, so there's that potential. I can't believe it's almost been a year since you started. It is pretty much a year now. It is pretty much a year. very soon. It's going to be... basically, it was July last year where I decided that I was actually going to start like making YouTube videos on a regular basis. Whereas I'd started January last year, but I was only making like one video a month and it was just putting my polls up. But now I make videos about every part of The Walking Dead Road Survival, like some stuff about events, characters, gameplay, live stream, that sort of stuff. Do I like Last Day on Earth? I have no idea what it is. What's up, Fox? Welcome lockdown. Yeah, I watched you for a while. Really wanted to make vids, but was a baby fish back then. Now I'm like teenage fish. Yeah, I mean, Road to Survival was pretty small in terms of the, I don't know what you want to call it, the audience. There are some games I've seen people just blow up just on one video just because the audience is so massive. That's the way it goes. I was thinking about characters. Think about Glenn. He's gone and we don't know where he is. It's the same Glenn that's in the main comic book story. So, I mean, we know what happens to him in the comic book. If you don't know what happens, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Are you on Twitch? Yeah, I do have a Twitch account. I'm actually a partner on Twitch, but not with the name Lockdown. With a different name. Okay, I'm going to stop here. 6,000. That might be enough. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Oh? No. Okay, never mind. Oh. Sometimes you just don't know. You don't know if someone's getting released. Okay, so I have got some weapons on this region. I need some feety luck, please. I do have. I don't think I'm going for Slayer weapons. Just gonna. Oh no! Stop! He's got reflect. I self-destruct someone almost every single SR just because I auto. Even though it's gold, it still could hurt me. Okay, so I do need feety luck. I think I'm actually going for like stun on attacks, maybe on ores. I think I'm doing it on 2 ores. So if I've got feety luck, I definitely want to pull. Last Day on Earth, the game search. It's a survival game. Okay. There's a lot of like battle royale games and stuff. Survival games. I started watching a lot in July last year, but I started commenting on videos after the first live stream. So like November was the first live stream. I came across Lockdown when I searched for RTS Walking Dead token pools, and after that one, autoplay came up with yours, Mama. That's cool. How recently was that? The comic book launch. How recently was that? I'll call you comic. You got a very hard name to like address you as. So season 4 is in the future. Season 4 is not. It's in the past for the comic book storyline, but it's in the future for the TV series storyline. Basically, mission passed, respect, or mission failed. We get them next time. I can't remember. Mission passed, respect, mission failed. We get them next time. What's that from? Call of Duty? I don't know. You auto a lot, yeah. Well, yeah, I auto a lot. I've got a fairly strong team, so I can auto. Do you think the new Lee is good to get? Yeah, I mean he's free. There's nothing else you can get instead of him, so it's not like you have a choice right now. At least there might be a choice added. I don't know. It doesn't take the shotgun. It lets you keep the shotgun because you see these exclamation marks here, the red ones. That means it's taking what it asks for, whereas there's nothing here. I think this has been confirmed. It's the way the trip one worked as well. Let me see if I can see if I've got the trip one still. It might not have the Telltale logo now. There we go, it does. Telltale 4. There we go. So all you had to do was get Javier's jersey and trip, and it took the shirts, but you only needed trip, and then you got the gun. The gun wasn't spectacular. It was okay, but yeah. Maybe for you luck, she's screaming and still in my hand. She wants that hand pretty badly. It's not a battle royale. Okay, look, are you going for Lee or Stash? I'm going for Lee first. 100% Lee first. Okay. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Actually, no, I'll let you guys decide. Top or bottom? I think they're both exactly the same, guys. They're both ores, and they're both going for stun on attack. About a month ago, I subbed to yours and Mama's channel after I saw you guys are still doing vids. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Everyone else in channel who's a sub, thank you so much for the support. I'm so close to 3,000 subs. I honestly cannot believe. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. I didn't think I was ever going to be like some YouTuber. When I put my first video on, I remember getting like a lot of views really quickly, and I was just really like, I was so surprised. I think it was a pull for Conrad. It didn't go too successfully, but yeah. Okay, what have we got? Top, top, bottom, bottom, top, top. Oh no, it looks like top is going to be first. I think they're, like I said, they're exactly the same thing. Both of them are ores. We're going for stun on attack. If I can get one of them as a stun, I'll be so happy, because I need a stun on attack weapon for my attack team for my Glen and just make it a tanky weapon. So we're going to pull the top one first. Hopefully, Mama Dadhead has put the phone close to Athena's feet. Or he's pointing in the general direction. Come on, Elle, don't let me down. Your ugly goggles. Yes, we get a crit. Come on, my boy. Oh, give me a stun on attack. I hate bleed so much. I hate bleed. I genuinely hate bleed. Oh. Can we go for the bottom one this time? Come on. Come on. And we get another crit. 2 crits. I'll take the crits. That's the minimum. Stun on attack. Oh, give me stun on attack. Ah! I saw when attacking. Like, I hate where my eyes look. I just saw when attacking a better chance to. I was like, just for like a very small time. 2 bleeds. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Why? Why? What did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Should I keep them? They could be useful, guys, right? 70 bleed. 10 turns does 700 damage. When you think about it that way, it sounds even worse, doesn't it? Yes, I know they're platinum. I know. Thanks, El. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Okay, I'll switch to the other region. I have got some weapons there. I'll spend my energy first. My goodness. Athena got me to crit. She did. I have to say she did. Let me see. Check out collection 4. Do you see these? No, I don't. I think that's a bug, honestly. I think that's a bug. What am I doing? Oh yes, I can claim this. No, I don't want to claim that. I can claim this. There we go. Claim this for you guys. I have got a Negan bag as well. 100 collection score. Yay. So this is like pretty much one of the only guns in the game that has 30% defense, which is good. Hopefully my fan's not making too much noise. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this because I've already built my defensive weapon. This is the weapon I built, and it is used by Sadiq. So it had 25% HP on it already, so I just used this one instead. It's funny, but I don't think this Lee's shotgun is good for Lee, personally. But it's up to you what you want to do with yours. I'm probably going to use an attacking rifle for Lee, personally. I'll probably use an attacking rifle, get that damage up as much as possible. I'll test it out with the double attack weapon I've got to see how much his rush can do with 40% extra damage. Because I think that rush could do quite a lot of damage if done right. Is this you got lucky? No. This one? Yeah. Let's get a mission on the go. Okay, none of them are insta completes. I'll do the prestige first. Which one? This one. Okay, more chat. Athena got any crits? Yes. To be honest, locked my phone was on my belly, but it fell off. Wow. I don't think it's your fault. I'm not going to blame you. It's all on L. It's all on L. Make a team build with Conrad, please. He gets one shot. If he gets hit, he gets one shot. Mama, I subbed to your channel. I'm joking. I'm only joking. I hope you're all subbed to Mama's channel. See, wow, Mama's actually blaming you. That's unbelievable. I've got Lee's shotgun cooking for now for Impair. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. I've got a bag that I can open here. Am I in the right place? No. Let me see. When I upgrade his shotgun, it became Lee's defensive shotgun. Yeah, it depends what you put on it, basically. Depends what you put on it. Changes the name. I've got a tier 6 Negan bag. I really need the gold earring, I think it is. Whichever one it is for the 6-star. I really don't want the 5-star. I want the 6-star. So it's only a silver bag, so I only get one of the good slots. Or flare guns. I'll take flare guns as well. I get a little... You know, actually, I'll take the night vision goggles, but oh my. They just wrecked me. That's like the worst thing I can get out of that bag. I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. That is terrible. Let me just check this. I came in 7th place, which is pretty grim. Yeah. I would prefer medals. Oh, that hurts. I think it's actually the platinum one that I would have wanted. Let me just double check. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Yeah, it's the platinum one I would have wanted. So I need 4 more. I need to get in the top 3 to get a gold bag, basically. Will there ever be a character with the pyro specialist skill? Is there a pyro specialist skill? You watch my old videos and the game looks different. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I did a pull from 5-star tokens yesterday and got Yumiko. I didn't got her before. I'm happy. I need Shiva now. Oh, you don't have Shiva yet, Alex. If you don't have Shiva, I'm going to be honest. I think this this Abraham is actually pretty useful if you don't have Shiva. He's very, very hard hitting as a 6-star. And he looks badass. I did a video on him, just like explaining similar stuff. I think his pain split is actually pretty nice. When I originally saw it released, I was like, oh, damn, he's got pain split. He's going to get absolutely owned. But then I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, if you've seen the video, you know what I say. But basically, I was like, he's going to take less damage because he's got pain split on him. Anyone who attacks him, he takes 50% less damage instantly. It's awesome. Team build with Trip. I've done a 5-star team. I have done a 5-star team with just Telltale characters, and it went pretty well. I'd say a lot of it came down to the fact that I listened to Mama Deadheads, which is kind of a rare thing. And I took David. David was pretty sick. I think he had line stun for 2 turns. That was awesome. There should be like a yellow Shiva but for burn. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Burn is much more powerful though, so it wouldn't be able to stack. I don't know how they could do it. Burn's too powerful to stack so high so quickly. I guess the base source of burn is less, so they can just be like, okay, we're not going to make it go so high so quickly. I already claimed him. I need 3 camp stoves to get him to tier 4. Oh, nice. Okay, Alex. You just need to farm then. You need to get on that gear map. Is this the one for camp stoves? No. So that was yesterday's. So you hopefully farmed it yesterday. Okay. I always forget to spend my SR energy. How can I get Rosa? You have to either ascend for her in the Ascendance Tower. Oh, of course, I might have some Ascents. I think it's only 3 stars, but I might have some Ascents. But you can ascend for her in the Ascendance Tower, or you can get her from 5-star tokens now. She was added to 5-star tokens in the last update, which was a while ago. You kind of just have to get lucky. I got Rosa on this region after like 5 goes. On my other region, I did 20 or so, 25. Didn't get her at all. So I was pretty happy when Gator was the large drop leads. Lee's shotgun will be good for Blue Abraham. True enough. True enough. If you make it, if you like build it properly, it'll be pretty good. Yes. I only need 1 more belt with holster for upgrading my Ezekiel to max. Belt with holster. Is that max as a 5-star? Bug life. I got like 6 Rosa. Well, okay. Okay. Mama Deadhead, did you ever get Rosa? I did get 1 double of Rosa. Is the 5-star wheel going to change again? I'm not sure. There was a post on the forums potentially like alluding to some changes, but I'm not sure what. The weapon token wheels are meant to be changing, like 4-star weapons and elite weapon tokens. But that was talked about months ago and it hasn't changed yet, so. But that, I think that update's meant to be coming, like, soon. Do you like to get a new mode in the game? I don't mind. I don't mind, if I'm honest. I want a game type that will last for a long time. And I won't be bored of. It doesn't have to be every day. But like Survival Road, I don't do Survival Road just because it's not like mega straightforward. And it takes time. I don't even look at what the rewards are. I don't even look at this. I'm just like, nah. I should do it really a bit more often, but Survival Road tournaments keep me ticking over. Where is it? Survival Roads. Yeah. Wait, what was my amount? 177,000. So I can get anyone on Supercell, whatever it is. So probably get up a little bit higher, just in case they release a new character in Survival Road Depot. It's unlikely, but it'll be worth having their stuff. So yeah, I self-destructed 1 person. It's always the same person as well. Dwight is just because it's his rush can have reflect. It always gets me. Do you have maxed out Conrad? Yes, I have the 5-star shield Conrad. He was great in the 5-star world. I didn't even have him behind a range leader. I had him just behind a AP on attack leader. I had him behind Survival Road Ezekiel and he was awesome. Just because he had absolute defense. Which isn't as powerful. Well, I guess absolute defense is slightly more powerful now because you can have anti-stun on sides. If the weapon wheel is going to change, what weapons do you think they will add? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. It'd be hard to know. But as a minimum, I hope they increase the odds of getting a 4-star weapon from elite weapon token wheel. That would be nice. Even if it's only like increased a little bit. It's really, really low right now. Like I think it's like 1%. I can't remember. Let's have a little look. I'm pretty sure the percentage is really weak. And also, I'd like the animation to be sped up a little bit. I have talked about this quite a bit. This is like my main pet peeve about it, is that animation is so slow. The odds are 2.8%, which is really just so low. I think that should be at least 5%. Like at least. Because there are some weapons in here that I think they're only available in here. Or the 4-star weapon wheel. Like, like these sort of weapons, you can't get on the world map, for instance. So if you want this weapon, you can't get on the world map, and you're in trouble. And there are a couple like that. Morgan's Superior Bloody Shovel, same deal. Some people collect this stuff. Like this weapon, not so much. Ice Climbing Pick, not so much. I don't think there should be those sort of weapons in here. There shouldn't be stuff you can get on the world map in here. That's my personal opinion, at least. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of saved up pools. It would be nice if there was like a one nice, really nice weapon for each of the weapon traits, and then in the odds it just told you that it had like, I don't know, 97.5% chance for a 4-star weapon, and then like 2.5% chance for, I don't know, like a special 4-star weapon, and then it can list the 4-star weapons on the side that are special. It can be like 1 absolute defense, 1 stun on defense. So like there is something legitimately decent that you can get out of this that would just be like sick. That would be awesome. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think that would be really cool. Oh, I got a character on this region, guys. I did do a tweet. If you don't follow me on Twitter, feel free. The link is in my description here. I do tweet a bit about stuff that I do in game and when I put a new video out. Look who I got. I'm so happy. It took a long time, but I've managed to get her. Let's see if we can get her rush up. I need to get her rush up quite a lot though. I've been leveling her with the Pan roadmap. Man, I was pretty happy. I did a tweet about it though. Like, it was like 2 or 3 days ago. And I think I was just like, hallelujah. Because I've been doing this for months and I've only got 1 now. So I was pretty happy, to say the least. What we're going to do is we're going to get her up a tier. What does she look like at max tier? She got even more badass. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah. She does look pretty badass though. You got me in game. It'd be awesome actually if you could rename characters. People would just be like calling them their characters like the Terminator and stuff, and words that I'm not going to say on stream. Okay, so this is the team I've been using. I've just been leveling these characters up. It's nice to do. I like it. Let me see, sorry. More comments. I hope they put Daryl in the game. I mean, potentially they could one day, but it's very, very unlikely. They would have to strike a deal with AMC because AMC own the rights to Daryl. And because he's features in other games, you've got to think about it this way. Imagine you've got a product that only you have like the rights to, and you also can sell those rights. You'd want to keep them as narrow as possible, so you don't want to make it being every Walking Dead game. You'd want to sell the specific rights to the TV show to make a game, and I think there are a couple of games out that have just TV show characters, like actual like Andrew Lincoln and stuff like this. They're faces and stuff, so it is an actual representation of the TV show rather than the comic versions, and I think they're already out. So I mean, some of the characters I would like, if I'm honest, but I just like to get Daryl. I would just love there to be an AMC Will and Mama Deadhead pull Daryl. Who wouldn't want to watch that video? Who would not want to watch that video, guys? Come on. Okay, what else is being said? If the weapon war is going to change, yeah, we already answered that. Like, I just hope there's something nice in there. I just want to be like, I just want to be excited. Like my last month's pulls were really good because I had lucky token pulls. So it was like the first time in quite a few months where I'm like, I'm going to get something great, but it could be great. It could be amazing. So like, that's what I want. I want just that small, even if it's very small potential of it being very, very good. How about endless waves of zombies? You get better, and the further you go, the more stuff you get. Oh, that's pretty good. It's like you unlock tiers or something. So the first 100, you get tier 1, 200, tier 2. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not really sure how much of a, like, I don't know what you want to call it, how much stress that would be. I think they might be limited to the amount of walkers they can have in a game before it starts to lag out like mad. But that's quite a cool idea. It'd be like a horde style. I hope they put it down in the game. Yeah, I've seen that. Why are the zombies in the TTG event so weak? I don't know. It does say like they're S3, but then definitely not S3. This is all quite like, this is what, S2? This isn't S2. I've got no energy in this. Need to farm the patches map quite badly. Open these later. Got a couple. Give me big numbers. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. I just got done. I just got done silly. I got a reward crate. I wouldn't mind a Benedict because I wouldn't mind fodder. I don't really need an Aiden. Just anything but a 4-star really. I've never got a 5-star from this, like an actual character. The Jesus in here is rare. Like I haven't got him before. But I really wouldn't mind any character or Benedict. That's what I want. Character or Benedict. Okay. Aiden's not too bad. It's just I do have a lot of them. That's the only problem at the moment. I really need some like OG Ascendables to come out. I guess I've got Lee on this region because I don't have many 6-stars. Oh man. Okay, I should click sell. I've got loads of Aidens. Look at that. Tons. Just need characters to use them on. Okay, scrolling down again. Sorry. Burn mods are good. Yep, I agree. I scrolled up by accident. We're scrolling down. Same with Sasha, yeah, with the AMC, yeah, for sure. I thought Sandy for lucky tokens, but I thought I got Sandy for lucky tokens. No, I got Sandy. And Sandy is pretty good. You just saw her AR go up. I'm not sure what rating is it at. 3 out of 10. Now it goes to adjacent enemies at 3 out of 10. That's good. I can maybe upgrade this a bit. Let me AP, turn of defense penalty. I guess turn of defense penalty is the next best one. How many other characters am I doing this with? I think I'm just doing it with Barker. And he's 7 out of 10. Okay, I'll just leave it. For the moment. Daryl will not be put in the game. Mama has written to AMC and said, do not put him in the game. He's not allowed. Who is better, Indomitable skill or absolute defense mod? Indomitable is guaranteed unless someone's stunned. So I guess they have the same downside. Stun counters them, but I would take Indomitable because you could potentially get absolute defense on someone who has Indomitable. Specialist skills, as specialist skills go, Indomitable is easily top 3, I reckon. Like if I had everyone with that, I'd be happy enough. It'd be sick. Got Michonne Machete with AP gain in elite weapon yesterday. Any suggestion what to put on attacking tune? Michonne Machete with AP gain in elite weapon yesterday. Oh, AP on attack. Sorry. Yeah. Any suggestion what to put on attacking tune for EG like Rick? I don't know. Damage. You want to get a bit more damage? I like the old gear map better. Yeah, it's easier to get gear. That's for sure. This is a lot of work. I guess I can do 2 stages because I got the worst pulls. Jeez. You kidding me right now? Have you got Lee yet, Locke? No. I'm just going to do it with the roadmaps. I'm not going to try and make it go faster. I personally don't think there's much point to doing that. I can understand getting hyped and stuff, but just hit the milestones for the sticks. Nice. I haven't yet, but I should soon. I got Darcy, but I only use her for territories and strongholds in war. She's good for Survival Road. Really good for Survival Road. She's anti-stun and she gives a crit buff. I'm really behind in chat, guys. I do apologize. Let me see. Is it bad to get 2 Vincents in a row in the lucky tokens? Well, it's not lucky. It's quite unlucky, I'd say. The Vincent isn't like the greatest either. That's the bad thing. He's like an okay-ish leader. He's not really a good anything else. I would immediately depot that trash. I'm pretty sure that is Mama Deadhead responding to me saying that if she got Daryl. Let's be honest. He'd probably be really good character. He'd be a really good character, so just saying. Mel Dixon winning the game. Yeah, it's pretty much the same situation, unfortunately. AMC owned and all that. If they add Daryl into the game, I'm killing him every chance I get. You're just gonna take him on world stages by himself and just auto it and just walk away. Come back and you lose and you're like, yes. I want to get a third pull to not. I guess let's not get him. Well, good luck, Alex. We have war this weekend. I'm not sure if we get lucky tokens or not this weekend, but it could be a Telltale themed event. I don't know the situation. Alex, it depends on the upgrades. I mean, there are some characters that are great to have multiples of. Really, really good. I don't think Victor's one of them, personally. Daryl haters. Hashtag, yes, for sure. I mean, I don't mind Daryl at all. I kind of got annoyed with how the last season ended. How he seemed to, like, turn on Rick. I was like, why though? Just why, bruh? Like, I don't know. My iPad charger is broken for 6 months and I forgot about it. So now I can't play even though I had so much time to buy a new one. I feel sad because of all the updates as well. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what country you're in. Oh, you're in NL. You're in Netherlands. You should be able to just order on Amazon and get it delivered tomorrow. There's an 81st character, guys. 81st. Ha-ha! Who's this? Who's this cheeky one? Violet with evasion. Deal 400% damage to a line of enemies. Up to 3 teammates regain 30% of their max HP for 2 turns and get 40% bonus HP. Man, she's pretty good. She is pretty good. She's not spectacular, but she's pretty good. That baseball bat looks a bit big. That baseball bat looks a little bit big. Oh, she's got revive active. Suddenly, she's like, wowzers. So we've got Violet, who is a character from the next season of The Walking Dead, the Telltale games, The Walking Dead. She's got active of, oh my god. Okay, let's check this. Initial cooldown 4, cooldown 4, number of uses 2, HP 35%. I'm going to compare that to is it Madison? Mackenzie. Exactly the same. 4, 4, 2, 35%. Okay, so exactly the same active. That's pretty good though. That is pretty good. Evasion. Evasion's annoying. I wouldn't say it's good against weak characters, but against strong characters, it isn't too much of a big deal. Like, if you take your characters on Faction Assault and you use a 5-star character, they can do 0 damage, basically. But I don't think it's going to be super amazing. Her stats, she's mad defensive. I guess she is a medic. Is she a medic? Doesn't actually say. Yeah, it does. Medic. So she is a medic. She's got high HP, decent-ish defense. That's not too bad. You did say you'll pull for Telltale characters. You're right, I did. I'll probably do a 10 pull for her. Hey Lockdown, it's 4K from the Telltale Discord. Hello, Pika. What's up? Yeah, I remember you PMing me. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping on. So we just had Violet released. I mean, this is a character we knew about in Telltale anyway. But I mean, some people might be interested. I guess she's a melee character in Telltale games. She does look kind of cool. What does a 5-star look like? Probably really basic. Really, really basic. Although she's got like a bandage on her leg, I kind of get Vietnam flashbacks to the lead character that had a bandage on his arm. And I didn't realise that it was because he got bitten. I was just like, oh no, no, when I realised. They're doing Yumiko castings for the show. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Nothing is confirmed though. A lot of it's rumours at the moment. There's meant to be a trailer today. Remember that, everyone? A trailer today or tomorrow? That'd be pretty interesting. Because we'll see like if there's a time jump and stuff in the TV show. Where am I? New TT chart. Indeed, there is indeed. Even with the $10 offer, no one should have everything to get him. I'm not. I think you can. You can have. Oh no, you can't have sticks. You can't have enough sticks yet. That's right. You can only have 8k sticks so far. Unless there was another offer for sticks. I think there was an offer for sticks on day one. I can't really remember. Let's bring her back up so you guys can just keep looking at her. I think she looks pretty good. She's very defensive. She is a healer as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind her just because she seems to be quite a nice healer and I've got a melee team. Do you have a pet? I do not. Well, I sort of do, but I mean, there was like a house cat. We had cats in my house when I lived with my parents, but I moved out, you know, quite a long time ago, and my cat's still there. It's like the house cat, you know. It's not mine. It belongs to everybody, you know. My brother sent me a video of her. Do you want me to bring it up? I can bring up the video if you want and show you her. Let me. She was a very scaredy cat. I'll just put it that way. She was a very scaredy for pretty much her entire life. And then out of nowhere, she started wanting strokes. Like she wants to be stroked. Let me bring this up for you. This is my brother stroking her. She never used to do this. She never used to want strokes. She never used to be like that. Ever. But she is quite old now. Like we worked out she's like 9 or 10. So she is pretty old. Let me see what else. Pretty nice healer. Yeah, she's not too bad as a healer. Not too bad. The bonus HP, I didn't really see that at the beginning. Just saw the normal heal. The second I saw the bonus HP, whoo, that's nasty. The bonus HP is the best bit about that heal, for sure. But it is only 3 teammates, but still. She isn't mega fast, that's the one thing. She isn't really fast. Her attack is a line attack. I don't like line attacks because it can sometimes you just not want to have to use the line attack. You want to use... I prefer single target attacks, basically. And her heal only does 3. Up to 3 teammates will gain 30% of their max HP for 2 turns. That's really good. And get 40% bonus HP. So her heal is actually stronger than Erica's, but it goes to less people. Erica's is 35%, 35%. But it's only for 1 turn. Whereas this is 30% for 2 turns, so that's a 60% heal and a 40% bonus HP. That's pretty nice. And bonus HP always goes to the people who are lowest HP. Like it spreads it around. Whereas if you've got Wyatt, you'll know that it just goes to one character because of pain split constantly. It's annoying. She has her own roadmap. Oh, okay, let me check that. Where is she? School patches. No. There we go. Violet story. Oh! Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome. What else do we get? We actually get lucky tokens. That is sick. What else do we get? We get weapon tokens, a little bit of scrap. Some items in there. And we get a token. Oh, that's nice. We got a Telltale token as well. We get a little bit of normal gear. Okay. That's actually really nice. And there you go. Look, Alex, you're going to get one of your camp stoves. Get on that, son. Get on that, son. But that's awesome. Lucky tokens from the roadmap. That is... I'm going to be honest. That's genuinely unexpected. So I guess she's up in 5 hours. You can pull her in 5 hours. I'll probably do a temple. I did say I was going to do a temple for her. Like every character that comes up as Telltale. So I'm going to be doing I'll be doing a temple for her tomorrow. Okay? Or whenever she comes up. I guess she'll come up on Friday. So she'll come up tomorrow at 6 PM, or she could come up after this 4.5 hours. This one. Doubtful. But who knows? I have to wait and see. Do I have Priya? No, I do not. I do not have Priya. I did pull for her. I can't remember who I got instead. I think I got Sandy. It was like... It was disappointment. I'm going to be honest, it was disappointment, but... Yeah. I'm putting for her. Got about every premiere and free to in there as well. There we go. I'm only going to do a temple. I'm going to spread my coins across all the premieres for Telltale. Okay, I've got weapons as well. I have actually spent my energy here, right? No, I haven't. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna do these, and then I'm gonna do my weapon pulls here. I think I'm going for 1 stun on defense, and the reason I'm doing that is I really want to have a stun on defense that has attack on it, just so that my governor is a bit like my mods have him at 3k damage. I just want a 30% weapon or 35% weapon on him as well, to be honest. I'm pulling for her, yeah. You get 5 lucky tokens for completing the roadmap. That is awesome. It's also the first part as well. It's the very first one, so it's the easiest one. That's so good. So like people who haven't got as good teams will still be able to get them, which is awesome. Locke, are you going to use Lee in your team? I could potentially on this region, on my attack team. I'd have to see how he works, basically. I'd have to see how he works. I think he'll be good behind a potential Andra lead if she has huge bonus on attack to AP and 40% attack. I think he could be really good on that sort of team. He's very controlling, and he gets bonus damage, and he's going to have command rush on turn 2. He could be really good. Panthera, what's up? Is that Pant from Noise? What's up if it is? What's up? Pull for hell. I'm going to pull for her, if that's what you mean. But she isn't released yet. She's just on the roadmap. And no cannons, GG. I won't worry, that roadmap's up for a while. That roadmap's up for a while. That's my last tokens for Lucky Pool. Congrats! Get on that. Get on that. Is there Krista's son in the last season? We don't know what happened to Krista's kids, do we? We know that it was delivered. We don't know whether... They never talked about it. They never talked about it before Krista was nabbed. I really hope Krista turns up. Krista and Lily are those are the 2 characters I hope that like appear from season 1, if any do. A Halo down. Should I go for disarming Michonne or hold Andrea? I wouldn't go for hold Andrea. She is a nice character, but I think there are better characters. Michonne is good. On an attack team, Michonne is amazing. Defense, she's a little bit of a window, but she can still be very strong if you've got other characters around her that are pretty good. Oh yeah, I finished it. Nice. Okay, we'll just blitz through this. What would you prefer? Do a temple for Blue Michonne or wait for Magna Blue Shield? Ah, that's a hard one, I guess. I've got quite a heavy hitting ranged character already, so I'd probably want a shield, but I don't really have a good leader for a shield on defense. I only have Mirabelle. If I had an Erica, I mean, I wouldn't pull for either of them, if I'm honest. You tune up. Yes, yes, we were just looking at her. We were just looking at her. I wonder what happened to the 400 Days group. Well, they were in... have you played Season 2, Jaden? Because they are in Season 2. Like, all of them, I think. Except 1 or 2. I think, no, except 2. The hippie guy and the young kids. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he had reflect. Look, nearly killed me. That was close. Look at that. Oh, my 200 HP. Well, that was a mistake. There's gossip that the new character may be prized for war this weekend. Just speculation. I would say it's quite doubtful, but who knows? You never know. You never know. Okay, I'm gonna do my weapons. Is Mama here? Do I have Mama Deadhead? Mama Deadhead. Excuse me. Strawberry Party, can I interrupt? Excuse me. Whatever happened to Chuck in the Telltale series, and do you think Molly should return? Could return? Chuck got eaten. I'm pretty sure. He was in the sewer in season 1. It was really sad, actually. I was actually mad disappointed that Chuck got nabbed. I was like, you may not actually realize, like, there's probably YouTube videos about it. It was in episode, I want to say 4. I want to say 4. Really early in the episode, when Lee goes into the sewer and he has to go through and like turn on the water taps on the other side to attract all the walkers down the tunnel. He finds out that it's Chuck, and I think there was the possibility that either Chuck got killed and eaten, or he killed himself because he had the gun. But if you check my channel, I played through the entire of Telltale's season 1, 2, and 3, and you can see my video on it if you want to check it out. But I'm sure someone's just done a video just on that part as well. It was pretty sad though. They were well into, well, I mean they are. In Telltale games, they're a bit more vicious than the TV show, where they just like, they'll kill off characters, basically. Why is my team able to beat it? Lol, my team is S1++ and completed the roadmap. That's fine. Generally, you can complete above your grades, especially walkers. You can complete walkers with 3 stars, basically. I wonder what happened after Carver's camp. I wonder what happened after Carver's camp. What's Carver's camp? Oh, right. I see what you're saying. I think there's an ending where Clementine can go back to the mart. It was like a mart with Jane, I think it was. And I don't think anyone was there. They might have found a body or something. I haven't actually looked into that. I just did some of Violet's story. Clementine's in it. Oh, she is. Oh, that's awesome. You're here. Okay. Okay, Mama's here. Okay. So on this one, top or bottom on the weapons, I'm not 100% certain what I'm going for. I'm pretty sure I'm doing 1 stun on defense. I'm not sure what I'm doing for the other weapon. Again, like I said, I'm not really sure which one's which. Just, I'm happy to do whatever though. Top or bottom, guys. Whichever one gets 5 first. I know that's a big number. So just type top or bottom in this. So we go for this one for the top, or this one for the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a streak. We got a streak on. Is there going to be a comeback? And we have bottom in the lid. Is top gonna come back? I actually showed Mama Deadhead a horse race, and it's ridiculous. Will you be doing a war stream? Probably not. I don't like doing war streams because I don't really talk much because I'm concentrating. 5 for bottom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Have we got feety luck? That's what I need. Can I interrupt the strawberry party of Athena? Can you please show your main defense on wars, bro? This is my defense on this region. Actually seems to work pretty well. It's windowless, impair, absolute defense, 3 stun guns. But I want to get a damage dealing stun gun on this guy because I just want him to do a lot of damage. Lots of damage. Who should I have my team? Guardian Zeke. 100% Guardian Zeke. Especially if he's a 6-star. This guy, 100%. Hello, Locke. What's up, Mohammed? I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. What's up, Bloodline, man? What's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm a Deadhead. Come on. Tell me that I've got it. I keep you on a nail bed. What did I do? I'll pull. I'm assuming there's feety luck here. There's a big assumption. But here we go. Here's the pull. We are going for bottom first. It was the 5. Please give me a crit. If it is an alert weapon, it's stun on defense. Give me them teeth. I think it can upgrade to teeth. Oh, okay. It's not fully upgraded yet. It isn't legendary. Give me stun on defense, please. Oh. Oh. I keep getting baited because it's the right and I'm just like, oh, it's actually the not so bad one. There are 2. I can't remember what the other one is. I think it's attack down or defense down when being attacked. I'll reset this. Okay. Second one. We have feety luck. Oh, give me 4 crits, please. Give me 4 crits. We got 4 crits. I cannot complain. I was not being too bad. I guess I'm going on for impair on defense. Give me the impair. Yes! We get one. We get one. 1 out of 4. I can't complain. That's my second ever decent weapon on this region for blues. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's awesome. So potentially I could run impair. Oh, shocking. Shocking. Absolutely shocking military shotgun. So I could run a defense like this. Like that. What do you think? He can't have double attack because he'd instantly be focused. Wait, where is it? I don't know where it's gone. I'll ask people to attack me. I'll probably get beaten because a lot of these guys have got pretty good mods. Not mods. They got stun actives and stuff. Stun actives just wreck me. Friendly duel, challenge me. Let me see. I'll type. There we go. There we go. Not sure though. It probably will work quite well. I mean, who would you attack first in that team? You still probably attack Dwight. I mean, I don't have any problems with Dwight whenever I come up against him. Thank you guys. Thank you. I am very happy. Feety luck came through. 4 crits though. We had 4 crits this week. That's insane. That's insane. My blue weapons are so bad as well, so I'm really, really happy. I haven't had a decent blue. Like that's only my second ever impair weapon ever. That's my first, and the only other weapons that I've got that are decent at blue are the ones we were given, like this one, and now effectively the shotgun. Although the shotgun isn't mega. Impairs, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. I'll take the impair weapon. Let's lock that. Let's lock that. I don't want to mess that one up. And I'll reset the other weapon. Oh, let's go with reset. Okay, he goes bonus defense. It's not the best. But he tried. Thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate it. Switch the white mirror. Ah, yeah, true enough. Yeah, true enough. True enough. There she blows. And there we go. Probably that doesn't matter. Mirabelle's quite replaceable in my team here. If I get another decent red, I'd probably replace. I mean, I could put in Laurie instead. I'll have to talk to my brother. I'll get my brother to test my team a little bit. Although my brother has been struggling on my team recently because it's windowless now. And he hasn't upgraded his team in a while. He hasn't got really any luck, unfortunately. Okay. So lots of people were saying congrats. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. Awesome luck. Well, a big thanks to Athena. Thank you very much, Athena, if you're listening. Thank you to your feet I owe you some strawberries. The next party is on me. Whenever I come to America, there's a free strawberry party just for you. It'll be pretty awkward. I come to America in like 10 years time, and Athena's like 12, 13 years old, and I'm like, okay, about that strawberry party, you want it? You want that strawberry party now? And she's like, please, lockdown, go away. You're so embarrassing. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad, sorry. That's my Athena at 12 impression. Thinking of making a stun gun on 3-star limited edition Rick special weapon because I mean, I guess you could. What's his special weapon? A 3-star. If it's a 4-star, you're going to be using a lot of tapes and stuff. That's the thing. If it's a 3-star weapon, it would be cheaper. What would happen if we ditch Clem? What do you think will happen? I mean, she's the game. It's not going to happen. I don't even think you can. I attack the command first. Guardian Zeke has recover impair. Okay, yeah. I won't be using Guardian Zeke, but yeah, I get what you're saying. If you attack the command, you can't have someone command. That's generally what I do anyway. Like if you attack in a command, he can't command anyone because they haven't got enough AP. Whereas if I attack Dwight first, he could get enough AP that Sadiq could command him. I have got anti-stun on him, and the rest are mainly defensive mods. So he is quite tanky. He's got a 30% weapon, 33% weapon as well. So he's going to have nearly like 2,700 defense. And he's got mods. The mods are already included. So it's like going to be like 2,500 defense. He's got anti-stun, anti-confuse, just so he doesn't get CC'd, basically. Switch Dwight and Mirror. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that tip. That's a smart one. Dwight goes down first round, so Sadiq will stay alive. Dwight is actually quite defensive. I've got a 560 defense mod on him. He's really defensive. 2,000 defense on a Dwight is really unheard of. That's really, really rare. Like, most people go glass cannon. He seems to tank damage quite well as well because of that. How you have that food offer? What offer? And I never look at food offers. Oh. About 5 million food for 850 coins. That's actually not that bad. Like, all things considered, I'm not going to do it still because I've got quite a lot of gear markers. I've got 10,000, which is 6 million foods. 6 million foods? I'm going to say 6 million foods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit. 6 and a bit. But that's actually not too bad a deal compared to some of the deals I've seen before. And we don't see enough coin offers. I want to see coin offers because I have coins, basically. And it's been a while since I had a trait crit, and I haven't had I haven't had a good, useful trait crit for a while. I've got loads of double attacks, but I'm not using them. I kind of maybe need to think about how I'm going to make those weapons. I don't want to use Pam. Because look at this. I think I showed you guys already. Most of you guys will know. Like, I've got this. I've got 3 double attack weapons randomly. I don't know what to do with them. That was going for tier 3 crit. And I still only got 4 of those. So it's really weird. I got 4 of these crit ones and I got 3 double attack. The luck on that is unreal. Absolutely unreal. It's a 3-star but 4-star weapon. Is it the one that does heal or HP when attacking? That Rick's weapon was awesome. You meant Asli. What do you think will happen if we ditch Clem Asli? Can we? We can't. We can't. Yeah. Lockdown walks in. Athena just remembers that I owe her strawberries. I have 6 duct tapes and 16 polisher kits. No joke. Exactly that. Yeah. Duct tapes you need more than polishing kits most of the time. I got 5-star Shiva and 5-star Sandy. Nice. What, just now? From a pull. I missed your other comment above. Did you just do pulls on 5-star wheel? Or, oh no, from lucky tokens. Is that lucky tokens? That's not too bad still. I just got 3-star Dwight with that crossbow. I think I still have him hanging out in the roster. I think it might be easier to see him in here. Let me ascend this one. This guy. He's got a 4-star weapon as well. He was a limited edition, right? You could only get him from a login event, right? Like you had to log in during a 30-day period, and you got this. I remember that one. Okay, we'll do one ascent. Let's see if we can get something good. I'm not really sure. Oh, I can get Oscar. Mama Deadhead got Oscar. I wouldn't mind. Oh no, wait. She didn't get him from Ascension. She got him from Depot. My mind's gone. I'm not sure who we can get then. I'm not really bothered. Just reduce the roster size. And that's Mark. Telltale character, right? Yeah. Starved for help. He's got legs. Well, for now. Let me see. Just pulled a Carl. Congrats. The memes. Congrats. Don't you have an Erica instead of Mira? I wish I did. I honestly wish I did. I'll put my characters up so you can see which ones I've got. My range region is kind of shallow. I don't have many characters. That's it, pretty much. They're solid. I've got a pretty decent team, but it's not got depth. I got Carl on a 1 pull, going for Erica, which was really kind of like amazing and sad at the same time. Imagine getting a sendable character when the character that's like got better chance of getting her is Erica, and you don't get Erica. It's just like, I cried that night. And then I got Sandy from Lucky Tokens. So I've actually got the makings of a reasonable melee team. Can't complain too much. Thanks for advice. Yeah, no problem. No problem. If I can help, that's great. Okay, I scrolled up randomly again. On melee team, I have 2 stuns. I could stun the command if I get impaired. Not a big deal. I have recover impair. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Where's that temple? There's no way I can do a temple until the character's released. She's not released. She's not released. She's released probably in like 5 hours. So I'll do the temple tomorrow. What's this collection? There's a weapon in here. Showed like a purple weapon. Is it in this? Oh, you get an impair weapon. How much is this? 20 pulls. What? That's actually not that bad. Am I wrong? Is there something wrong with this? Am I not reading this right? When being attacked, a better chance to impair the attacker for their next 3 turns. So the impair weapon that I just got, basically. You need to do 20 pulls. And you get it. That's actually not bad at all. Why is this purple though? I'm pretty sure they were selling this recently for like £100 or something. I might be reading this wrong. I'm not 100% certain. Lockdown, how are you? When are you going to play the new Walking Dead Season 4? When it comes out. The day it comes out, I'm going to play it. The very day. Day 1. Like, it comes out, it's released. I'm in. Playing it. 14th. It's out on the 14th of August. It's just a chance. Oh, am I reading it wrong? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, this is great. Okay, suddenly it's gone from amazing to like, let's give this a skip. Never mind. Never mind. It looked good. It looked really worth it. It looked really worth it for about 2 minutes. You could have just made me feel like there was an amazing offer once. I've never gone for one of those stashes. I wasn't tempted, but I was like, this actually is pretty worthwhile. It is. I mean, we don't know the odds on the bags. I hope they add odds on bags soon enough. Because I don't think that's going to be 50-50. I mean, the odds on this, I think this is equal odds. It's just there's twice the amount of ultra rare parts or something. And there's actually more. So, oh no, it is twice the amount. 4-star, yeah. So it's probably just because there's twice the amount of gear. Or just a little bit more gear. I don't know. But yeah, that bag, I didn't read it. I didn't read it properly. Nearly got me. You can get 4-star weapon tokens, yeah. It's a chance. I feel like they are listening, but they are just lazy. I don't know where it is, but my chat box, whenever I go out of it, just scrolls randomly. Okay, let me keep up. Don't do that. It's just a chance of weapon. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna do it. I'm saving my coins. 100%. I'm saving my coins for Telltale pulls. I needed 15,400 or 15,600 to do 6 10 pulls. So as long as I can do 6 10 pulls, I've got enough for 6 10 pulls basically. And I'll be able to do temples for 6 different characters. I'm going to do a temple for this Violet tomorrow. I'll do one for the other characters as well. Story map looks good. Has it actually got proper story? Violet has been planning an expedition to look for supplies. When Clementine offered to come with her, she agreed, but not without reservations. Okay. There's the trucks. Let's try that one first. What's that? I can do this with my PAM team as well, actually. Check line. I will. Don't worry, I'll check line. You want me to check it now? Let's start it up. I got a 4-star pistol from the world stages and I upgraded it once in the armor and it turned golden. Oh, congrats. The color doesn't mean too much. Look at this bonus HP go. Okay, go. That's a lot of bonus HP. The color doesn't mean too much. Like, let me show you something. See, like, I've got some legendary weapons on this region, for instance. And you see this legendary weapon? This legendary weapon is legendary, but it's not as good as this weapon, which is not legendary. This weapon that is not legendary is a stun gun. It's just I got unlucky with the upgrades on the HP. The legendary thing doesn't mean that much. It is nice. If you have a legendary weapon, it generally means you've hit a lot of crits, but it doesn't necessarily mean you've got good crits. Like, this isn't good crits. This is good for walkers, not much else, pretty much. Whereas this one had 100% crit rate as well. It's good for human stages and raids, basically. And faction assault, basically. Anything that requires that sort of thing. Okay, Mama. No worries. No worries at all. What people do you want? If I got one premier character from those temples, I'd be pretty happy, like, altogether. Level 21. Well, you got a lot ahead of you. A lot ahead of you. There are some good weapons that you can make, and it is like these weapons here. But they're like lower tier. I did make a video on it on my channel. I think I called it, I want to say I called it like a zombie/walker tutorial video, and it showed you how to make weapons to deal with walkers really easily. Especially from a low level, it's really easy. I wish there would be a season 5. Yeah, it's kind of a surprise that they just announced it and it's the last season. But they might make a DLC afterwards. They could do like a Carl story, you know, something like that. They did a Michonne story. They probably wouldn't do Carl, but they could do someone else. You know, they could do a DLC that completely surrounds the who could it completely surround? It could completely surround the Whisperers. It could be like a Whisperers DLC. That would be awesome, because you get a lot of backstory on the Whisperers that way. That'd be awesome. 6-star Sawyer would be pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. I have got one of them. I wish I had the chainsaw one. Sawyer, both the Sawyers are pretty badass. They got sick weapons and just like they're special, nice special characters. I got energy? Oh no, I don't, do I? I do not. So I won't do the roadmap, guys, so I won't spoil it for you guys. I'll do it off stream, it's all good. Hey bud, long time no seeing you. I stopped about 1 year ago. 1 year ago is when I basically started making YouTube videos effectively, like hardcore. So I appreciate the long time subber, not a long time, or a long time not seeing you, basically. But appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate it. If you'll travel, where would you go? I'd like to go to America one day, but somewhere where I've gone before, which I thought was really, really beautiful and really chill, was in Italy, it's called Como Lakes, C-O-M-O Lakes. It's just this huge amounts of lakes, and it's so relaxing there, you know, so relaxing. That would be helpful because sometimes I struggle with zombies. Zombies are really easy if you have the right build for the weapons and stuff. Like, you just need to get these crit weapons. And I can make one right now because I've got prestige that is high enough. I can show you basically the weapons that you should need to build. So you go in, you click on the purple one that's add or replace special stat. You go to any weapon that you've got that has crits. So you can order by crit. It doesn't have to be as high as I've got, where I've got 30 crit ones. You can go to 20 or 25. Like these sort of weapons, the 3-star ones, these are good. You know, these Darius gun, another good one. Ice pick. So we go to ice pick, we select it, and you click Slayer 1 here. You have to research it, but I think it doesn't take that long. And then you add the items. Make sure you add these 2 items. So it says add. You get 100% success rate, but not 100% crit chance, but you know, fingers crossed. And then you do craft. Oh, it's 1 hour. Since when is that 1 hour? Oh, I can actually skip 1 hour. I forgot. So then you craft it, and then I can skip it, but you'll have to wait until 15 minutes left if you're new to the game, and then you can skip it. And then you get a crit, hopefully. Earl, please give me the crit. Give me the crit. We get a crit. There are 2 possible outcomes. There's one where you get crit bonus for first 2 turns of every wave, which is not the one you want. And this is the one you want. You want bonus crit, 20 crit when HP is more than 60%. That's the one you want. And that means you get an extra 20 crit chance if the enemy's HP is more than 60%. So instantly this weapon's gone from 20 crit to 40 crit, which is huge, especially on lower level missions. And then it's got 1 more upgrade slot. So what we do is we go in and do upgrades. We find the weapon. It's ordered by crit again. It was silver, right? Oh no, it was 20 crit. So we need to find it. It was this one. Bonus crit. You do the number 1. And again, you just hope for crits. Only takes 15 minutes, this one. Is it going to crit? It is. So we get a crit. So instead of it being +1 crit, it goes to +2. And then basically you just want to try and make 5 weapons like this for every single trait. You want to use as high a crit on the base as possible. So if you've got 30 crit weapons, you want to do that. No, it's okay, Mama. It's okay. I don't have the energy anyway. It's all good. I'd have to can, and it's up for a few days, so I'm in no rush. But it's awesome. It really is awesome. We get lucky tokens, right? I really like that. I really like that. I mean, it's only 5, but that's the same as doing a 10 pull. That's awesome. My people are Eugene 4-star, Estella 4-star, Adores? Who's that? After Sandy, 3-star, and Dr. Stevens. I did get Molly from 4-star recruit. Molly's really good. Molly's really good. She's a really good leader for. Oops. She's a really good leader for like Walker stages. I think I've got Molly lying around somewhere. Is that one of my original characters? I can't see her. I think I actually might have had enough. Though I have got Molly, but her leader skill is 24 crit to all melee characters. That's really good. Really, really good. So you got the basis of a great team. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, I'm going to open the bags that I can open and need to. Thousand, yes, 10 stages. I can do lots. I was getting a bit too happy for that bag, but okay, we'll do stage 1, and yeah, we'll be fine. It's supposed to be. Okay, no worries. Andrea, 4-star. I think she was a crit lead as well. I can't really remember. Supposed. I get. Hello, hello, Shiva. It has been a long time since I've seen you, Shiva. How are you doing? What prestige am I? I'm prestige 11. I'm like a year away from prestige 12. So in a year's time, I get an extra slot in my supply depot. How excited am I right now? Yeah, that's the best way to deal with walkers. Just upgrade your weapons with Slayer. And just make sure you get the one that gives you bonus crit based on HP. I've got them upgraded a bit better on this team. Like I've got, these are tier 3 weapons. But look at that weapon. 40 crit, 35 from the thing, 75 crit just for my weapon. Walkers are just getting decapitated constantly. Why am I taking Billy? I'm taking Billy because I'm trying to level him up. Because you can see he's level 15. He gets level up every time I go out. Because I've got Pam as my leader. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Cannot complain. You're almost prestige 13. Can't wait to get Michonne's revival katana. Oh, you must drop some pennies on this game then, which is absolutely fine. I have no problem for people who want to spend money. But I pretty much have been 30-day pass exclusive for a very, very long time now. Oh, line attack from Pam isn't too bad. Now, I'll show you what happens after this. You'll see I get XP. And he might level up. You never know. He has. So it's given me some tournament XP, but also I'm trying to max out the 3-star to get rid of other 3-stars. I'm maxing out this 4-star to have ready to ascend to someone. I'm putting XP into this character just because I want her to be a bit of a higher level, because I want to use her on SR, and it's better to have her as a higher level basically. Is there anything I missed while I was gone? There's been tons of events basically. They've given out quite a few characters. It's a character that's they've just started the Telltale event. I'm not sure if you're a big Telltale fan, but Lee is the character that you can get in the Telltale event. And he's not too bad. He's not like game changing, but he's not as bad as people are making out. He's got basically part of Shiva's Rush, which is pretty strong. Is it a good idea to scrap 1 or 2 star weapons for more resources? Yeah, I'd say yeah. Unless, like, make your weapons first. Make your 5 crit weapons of every trait for walkers. Once you've made those 5 weapons, lock them, and then everything else is basically free to destroy. Until you get 3 stars on 4 star weapons. Like, 3 stars on 4 star weapons are pretty much needed for raiding. Have you got any promos then? No. Not really. I've got Cal. And he was a promo from the 5-star world who was made ascendable. But I got him from winning a level up tournament. A long time ago. Like a year ago now. How are your characters leveling up? I've got a character called Pam. Who's the middle character. My leader. And she has a tutor skill. And every time I complete a roadmap, my characters receive XP. I do the 30-day pass, but I did a lot of coin offers and it gave me my prestige. You did coin offers and it gave you prestige? That doesn't sound right. I've never heard of that one. I think you can only get prestige from buying coins. So like this leader here. I can't click on her. Let's go to the first stage again. Edit. You can see her leader skill. It says you get a medium bonus to item drop chance. So that's nice as well. All teammates get a medium XP bonus from roadmaps. And medium bonus is times 5.5 of energy cost, apparently. Is it hard to get lead? No. No. You have to complete 4 roadmaps for sticks, 4 roadmaps for scarves, and 1 roadmap for markers. And like I'm doing it right now. It's really, really straightforward. They come up every 3 days. This one finishes in 24 hours. If you hit milestones, you get scarves and sticks as well, so you can get them that way. I don't think the 5-star Lee is that hard to come by. The 6-star Lee, where you get the free upgrade, I'll just show you what it looks like so you can see. I mean, you know the game, Shiva, so you know what you're looking at. Basically, it's a collection of 4 collections. This is a collection for a token. This is basically, if you've got stuff left over, you can get the tokens. But here's the main one. And you need 100 of these books, which I got quite quickly because there was a raid tournament yesterday and they're only dropping raids. These scarves I've got 5,000 of because I've hit some milestones and I completed the roadmap. I've hit some milestones for the sticks and you need the shotgun, but it doesn't take it off you, which to get the shotgun you just need to complete another roadmap. But if we look at, you know, the energy cost, you can see it's a weird energy cost because you need to get the bags off of this one, which give, they're called igniters. I like the idea actually. I've played some other mobile phone games recently and they've had a secondary energy cost during events. So it's awesome that it's coming into Road to Survival, if I'm honest. Telltale people I have are 3-star Lee and Michonne and 4-star Molly. I like the Telltale characters. I generally try and keep hold of the Telltale characters. Even if they're not very good, like lower level characters that I'm not going to use that much, I just try and keep hold of her. Keep hold of them. Mama Deadhead has a pretty rare Telltale character, Conrad. He's only available from one part of the game. Oops. Bashed my mic. What is the most hated countries for you? Most hated countries? Yes, fairly controversial subject. But I'm going to be... I hate Croatia right now because they knocked England out of the World Cup. That's it. But no, I'm not really sure. I don't really hate any countries, if I'm honest. I think every country has their group of, you know, idiots and good people and bad people. That's the way it is. I don't try and generalize too much if I can help it. I think most people dislike their own country. They think another country's better. You know, the whole grass is greener on the other side thing. I'm gonna get 5-star Blue Lee. Good luck. Good luck. Would you like it if they gave a trade system among characters for tools, weapons, materials? No, pretty much no. Just because I could make 2 accounts, 3 accounts on the same region and just farm and give myself all of it. I think that's an imbalance. You know, someone could cheat, steal my account, trade my characters to their account. It's an imbalance, you know. There's just too many things that can go wrong, basically. It's a shame. It would be cool, but it's just too many. It's too many routes for the exploiting. You got a small amount of prestige from buying coin packs. Yeah, like 6,000 or something, right? For buying the top one. I think someone worked out how much you had to spend to get prestige 13 very early on. And there were people who were instantly prestige 13 when it was introduced, so there were big spenders. Do you get the same character for your first tutorial? I got Eugene. No, I got Glenn. We used to get Glenn. I think they changed it to Dr. Stevens for a while. I'm not sure what it changed to. I think you get Carl as well. Is it 3-star Carl and 3-star Dr. Stevens is the first character you get from your elite token pool. I have Lee, Molly, Lee, Kenny, season 1, 2, 3, Clem, season 3, Jesus, and season 4, Jesus, Carly, David, Javier. Season 3, Jesus, and season 4, Jesus, and then Carly, David, Javier, Kate, Mariana, Lily, Pete, Michonne, and one more. Sadiq is a character you can get as well. That's Telltale. Norma. I always forget. You know, I used to know this character's name really well. Norma's brother in Michonne's story. I kind of blanked out. I really hated the character after playing the game. I'm downloading the app again now. Okay. Yeah, you can get Lee. I was like, maybe I should play Arceus again. Well, I mean, if it depends on why you stopped playing before. If you stopped playing before because it was a lot of work, you can just play solo and just do the roadmaps and get the character. You don't have to have be in any faction or anything. You don't have to do any wars or anything like that. You know, one day, I'm probably going to do that. Like, if I quit the game, you know, I'm going to still stick around to do events and stuff because I think a lot of the events are good fun. It's nice to get the characters. It's nice to see what that sort of stuff happens. No, I don't see that happening anytime soon because I enjoy the rest of the game. But I basically love the events in the game. You know, I think it would be nicer if there was maybe more opportunities of things like Lucky Wheel, that sort of stuff. It'd be cool if there was like a sort of Telltale wheel where it was like 5 characters in there and everyone got 1 pull. So at least there would be some like variation in the characters. That would be nice. But you know, I can dream, right? I can dream. Can you farm those scarves? No, but the roadmap pops up every couple of days. If you go on the forums, it gives you the schedule of the roadmaps coming out. You can also farm school patches roadmap and get more igniters as well as discuss indeed. I'm wrecked on the energy right now. You can see I've run out of energy, so I'm probably gonna have to bust a can, or I'm gonna have to spend a lot of energy on it. I'll probably do that tomorrow though. He's in a scavenger mission right now. Who dat? Who phone mama? Who dat? Lee will be my first 6-star range lead. That's cool. Congrats, T-Zop. Congrats. How are you leveling up your people? My leader is called Pam, and she has her leader skill is tutoring, and it gives people XP for roadmap stages. Carissa deserved the win. Oh, they definitely did. They 100% did. England played terrible. I think England played bad the entire World Cup. I think it was kind of overrated how well England played. I think they only scored 15% of their goals outfield, which is really bad. We got kind of fortunate with the draw and we got some penalties and stuff. I think it's the only good thing out of the World Cup, obviously, is for England we got to the semi-finals, but also we managed to win a game on penalties. That was amazing. That was almost as good as winning the World Cup. I watched that and I've never been like more happy. I've never seen that before, and I'm not an old man, but I'm reasonably not old, young. I don't know. Oh damn! I forgot to tear him up. I don't think that'll mess me up too much. Nah, I should be okay. Didn't give me much XP though. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. How long's left? A day. I normally get You Got Lucky almost instantly come up as well. This region, okay, it hasn't. This region is generally quite good with that. Talking too much. Talking too much. Go with not that team. That team. That team. There's Krista there. I'm just leveling up because she's a Telltale character. All that remains. Do you hate when you go with your mum at shopping? I used to. When I used to go shopping with my mum, I did. That's for sure. Actually, I kind of like going shopping with my mum now, because I maybe do it once a year. You know, it is actually like nice to go out shopping with my mum sometimes. But when I was younger, it's basically whenever I went shopping or whenever she went shopping, I was going with her. So it was like, yeah, hated it. I hated it. Did you get Eugene for your first ascend? No, I got Oliver. Who you get for your first ascend is random. It's always an alert character though, I think, but it's random. Who was your first 5-star? I think mine was Andrea. Mine was this character right here. It was on my first region, which was Henry. I played on Henry for quite a while before I made a second region. Is Blue Heath good or is Blue Lee better? Blue Heath. Is Blue Heath a 6-star? Like basically, if he can't be ascended, he's not as good. Like instantly. I can't remember Blue Heath being a 6-star. Don't think there's been a Heath. If you mean the one that's like a command from the 5-star wheel, I don't think he's very good, no. Oh, don't do it this time. Don't do it this time. I'm gonna check. Let me just show you what my first 5-star was. It's this beautiful girl. And I can tell you, I was really quite happy when I got her. It was from a 40 pool. I didn't realize how rare it was to get characters from 40 pools at the time, because it was my first ever 40 pool and I got her. And there was a crate that you got. If people remember, it was like 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago at Christmas, and there was a crate that you got after doing the 40 pool, and you got a chance. There was 2 5-stars in there and there's 2 4-stars in there, and the 5-star I got was him. So I had Kenny and I had Clementine. And I used them for so long in my raid team, it was unbelievable. Oh man, those were the days. Those were the days. Okay, let's just check how this You Got Lucky's, if I've got everyone at the right tier and stuff. Tier 4, tier 4, tier 4, tier 4, tier 3, 1. Okay, I can claim. Shall we see how many points this gets us? Let me see, rewards. I've got 75k so far. Didn't get any bonuses. Everyone got 20k. Gonna skip. 500k. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got some of these. I think that's all the. Ooh, I think that's the. Is that all the items? Yeah. So I'm not really bothered about getting more than this, if I'm honest. 500k is what I'm aiming for, but I'll try and get 750 with Pam on the map. That's what I'll aim for now. Just ascended 5-star Mirabelle. Congrats. She's really useful. Do you think France deserved to win the World Cup? They played the best. I don't think anyone can really question that. I think the only team you could probably say was good as well is Belgium, and they didn't beat France, so they deserved to win. It's the way it goes. They were on the harder side of the draw as well, so they had to be harder teams. If you got lucky mission isn't available after completing it, you can start and abort other crappy missions until it appears again. I mean, you can, but sometimes it can mess you up as well. Have I got any other missions going? Sometimes it can mesh you up. I would generally say that you should never abort prestige missions. I know some people would want to do that, but you should never do it. You should never do it. Prestige tokens, you know, just do them. Get them out of the way. What level's Clem now? She's 27. What level Carly? Let's do some more SR. How much energy? I got 6 energy. Pretty sure we bottomed out at one point as well. Do you love heroes or villains, and why? I like anti-heroes. Anti-heroes are the best. 100% the best. Deadpool, Judge Dredd. No, people who are the good guys but kill the bad guys. Punisher. Easily the best. No one can question me. Anti-heroes are the best. High Lockdown, who are your favorite 3 5-star characters? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I said that's a big question. There's so many 5 stars. I really like SR Ezekiel. Always have. I think he's amazing. I like Javier as well as a 5-star. He was awesome. But I mean, there's so many different ways you can rate a character. You know, the character themselves, their rush. It's hard. That's a really hard question. On my main account, I don't have any 5 stars. Can I have your Claremore Kenny? No. No. Kenny becomes ascendable soon, so I'll be able to ascend him. Where are you using Pam? What map? Scarves. I think Scarves and basically any of the ones that are for the event. I have 8 6 stars. Nice. Nice. I've got more 6 stars on this region. I can show you which 6 stars I have after this map. Oh, these are going to start doing some nasty parting shot. Okay. I've got more 6 stars here than I have on my other region. A lot more. Okay, let me show you. I kind of just got lucky with the characters I've got on this region. So I've got my main characters, which is Cal, Connor, Glenn, Shiva, and... well, he isn't here now, but I also have Carl. I have some other ones tiered forwards. So it looks like I've got 16 6 stars now. I don't think I've got any extras that aren't... yeah, there's no more that are ascended that aren't up. But I do have characters that aren't ascended that I don't know, not him. Like I've got other Mirabelles, I've got Barker. There are characters that I just won't ascend. I don't like them. I did get... I'm probably going to ascend Eugene, but I'm just being really slow with it. Who was the character that I got recently? This character I got from Lucky Tokens. I'm probably not going to ascend him. Well, you know, I'll have to think about it. I'm hoping that they get around to buffing characters one day. Because this 6 star isn't that great. Main damage isn't that great. I mean, he's nice for his leader skill, maybe. That's about it. On attack, I'm not really sure. Okay, I'll do a stage while I talk to you guys. Ultra rare, ultra rare. Douche, 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 douche. Okay, guys, try and keep it English, please. Would appreciate it. I know for some reason I've got some people from South America who speak Spanish who follow me, and I say gracias. Appreciate your support, but I do not speak Spanish that well. As in, gracias is the only word I know, and I'm only 50% sure it means thank you. Man, have you spent money on this game because it's either that or you have played for so long? I played for long, and I paid a bit of money. I haven't spent money recently. I get the 30-day pass. That's my that's what I've always got, 30-day pass. I have 3 6 stars, Tyrese, Yumiko, Mirwell. That's a good 3 to have. They work well together. You've done well. Hey Locke, we got any SS leaked of Telltale tunes? If so, who you have a vid up about them? I don't really do videos about leaks, generally because it advertises cheats, and I'm not about that life. I prefer never to have a video on my channel that does leaks if it's got advertising of cheats on it. But I do know there's characters coming. I know there are certain characters coming. I don't know what they look like in terms of the stats and stuff, but I mean, I know there's a Clementine coming. I think we all know there's a Clementine coming. But I probably know a little bit more about her than most. Like, I knew Lee was coming a little bit before Lee came. And I was really surprised. I almost thought I was getting trolled, basically. But I think there's going to be a Violet, Lewis, Marlon. I've seen these leaked pictures of how it's going to work, but I really hope Rosie is a separate character. Like, Shiva is easily one of the most amazing characters in the game because she's an animal. If Rosie as a dog is a character as well, oh, that'd be just amazing. It'll be so awesome. But it may not happen, unfortunately. But if Marlon's got Rosie like standing next to her, that would be cool too. That would be cool too. I'm thinking about rewatching the show season 1 to 7, or maybe from season 2 to 7. Should I? The show is there's been 8 seasons now, so you definitely if you want to watch season 8, you should rewatch it and go for the next season again. And me, I'm speak French. Again, I don't know much French, but I can say merci, as in thank you for being here. That's about it. I barely speak English very well, guys. Barely speak English. So, don't know how you can expect me to be able to speak other languages. Okay, let me just sell some weapons. One day I'm gonna sell like a legendary weapon by mistake. I can just feel it. That's why I don't drink alcohol ever. Because I don't want to make any mistakes. No. No mistakes. No, thank you. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. Let's go back to the farm. I'm not sure if any of those are maxed out. I need to check that. Hey, Lockdown, when do you think there'll be more stages on the world map? I hope soon. I don't think it's too much of a big deal, but I kind of hope soon. Does anyone know the team requirements for the sticks roadmap? Probably the same as the scarves. And what happened to Callie Shane? I'm a bit late. Shane quit, indeed. She no longer works for Scope Lee. She moved to a new job at Watch Mixer, which seems awesome. I've seen her on some live streams, and she seems to be really happy, so that's really, really awesome. But their setup there just seems so good. It's some of this. I think I saw her on one of the Mixer streams called Level Up, and it did just look. They look like they're just having so much fun while still doing their thing. You know, it's awesome. And I've just said awesome 5 times. Good night, Mega. It is nighttime for me. It's like 9 o'clock for me. It's not too bad, but it is 9 o'clock. Boom, my S3++ will fly through then. Yeah, I mean, I'm using 3 stars right now. You can see. I'm not using these 3 stars because they're like good. I'm just trying to level them up. That's it. And I'm using Gator because, I mean, he's the best 6-star in the game if you ask certain people. I'm not so sure, but I'm just trying to get him maxed out on his tier. So these guys are nearly getting there. 33 and 19. When they're maxed out, I just swap them out for someone. And this one's going to take a long time. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and she'll go up another level. What's 5 stars? Level 80 is their max on tier 4. It's going to take ages. It's actually going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Okay, you ready for this? I'm going to use a translator. I do this sometimes. I do this sometimes. Portuguese. Here we go.
Olá pessoal, eu não falo português, então por favor tente usar apenas o inglês no tete. Obrigado.
There we go. There we go. Obrigado. Yes. Obrigado. That was me saying, I do not speak Portuguese. Please use English in the chat. Thank you. Look, you don't pay the game. What do you have many gold? I've been hoarding. I've been doing lots and lots of Tapjoy offers, lots of everything to try and get one of these Telltale characters. Just one. I'd be happy with just one. Basically. I do the 30-day pass though, which is around about 2,500 coins a month, something like that. I haven't really worked out. 70 coins a day, you get 250 coins bonus as well. Oh no! Okay, not that it make any difference, but please don't hit somebody. There are a lot of rumors about season 9. I actually heard that there's a new faction in season 9, and they're actually just elephants. So I think we've got some new, you know, kings, as it were, in the faction game. Change my mind. Change my mind, guys. Elephants would rule the Walking Dead world. They need to find that zoo where Shiva came from and just get them all. $2,100 coins a month. There we go. There we go. Plus the 250. Don't forget, you get 250 bonus. So 70 a day for 30 days, and then you get 250 bonus. But the month is not always 30 days long. So yeah, it isn't a month pass. It's a 30-day pass. Like you can win many gold, and how? You go to offers, you do 30 videos a day, gives you gold. You do the ones I do. I showed you. I think I showed you the last stream. I install a game, I play it to level 10 like it asked me to, and I get 200 coins sometimes. Sometimes like 1,000 coins. I've got 850 coins, 1,000 coins from doing that. But yeah. A pass, yeah, I'll show you the pass. 1 second, I'll just finish this. And then you shall see. Imagine if Ezekiel goes to the zoo in season 9 and finds a zombified Shiva. I don't want to imagine this. That's not the sort of thing I like to imagine. Neither does Mama Deadhead. Just go to Mama Deadhead's channel and check her reaction to, I don't know what episode it was, but it was a mid-season finale. Season 8. Season 7. Mid-season finale of season 7. And just watch the tears flow. Okay, that's actually pretty harsh. Just like, go watch Mama Deadhead cry. So yeah, you go to this. This is the 30-day pass. You can see on the far right-hand side. And you get 70 coins a day, and then when you buy it initially, you get 250 coins. I think it costs $10. In terms of the most worthwhile thing in here, it cost me £7. So the most worthwhile thing in here is definitely that, for how much you get. You get around the same amount of coins as you get in this one here, this one on the far left. It's just a little bit more. You get 50 coins more, because you get 70 a day for 30 days, which is 2,100, and you get 250 for just buying it. So you get 2,350, but you get it for like a third of the price. Not even more than that. Quarter of the price. And then other things you can do, get free coins. You watch a video. I'm not going to do that now because I don't really understand the rules on YouTube. I could get in trouble for watching an advert. I don't know, because then basically I'm getting money and stuff from an advert, but YouTube aren't. I'm not going to go into that, but basically you click watch video. You can do 30 a day, and you get 90 coins from doing that. You can sometimes do a little bit more. Sometimes I've done like 33, 34. If you do them early in the morning and then later in the evening, you can maybe sometimes do 3 or 4 more, you know. The other one is this one on the far right hand side, which is just says get free coins. Click that, and it takes you to the offers screen, and I'll see if there's anything in here that I would normally do. I haven't had really any good offers for a little while. Like this one I did, but it didn't give me the coins. Sometimes it doesn't give me the coins. It says gather your resources and complete castle level 5 in Ocean Empire. I did that, it didn't give me the coins. So sometimes it just doesn't do it. It's just the way of life. It didn't take very long to get to level 5. It took literally like 6 minutes. But 200 coins is pretty good. And I do them on my tablet in bed a lot of the time. That's pretty much all I do. Sometimes there are some pretty good ones in here. Like there's sign up to Amazon Prime. There we go. Amazon Prime. Stream your first show with a 30-day free trial. A 30-day free trial on Amazon Prime is free. It is actually free. You can cancel afterwards. You can cancel at the end of the month. And Amazon Prime is really good to do a free trial of, because you can go onto Twitch Prime, and right now Twitch is doing a free game every day if you've got Twitch Prime, and it's all free. So you can get 30 free games basically. There are other ones. Basically, I normally do the ones where it's like install this game and get to level 5, or install this game and start it, like this one. Install this game and get to level 5. It's only 19 coins. I wouldn't do it if it's that little coins. Unlock the camp in Merge Dragons. I don't know how hard that is, but it could be quick. Yeah, so that's basically it. Sometimes I've been given like 850 coins to get to my I don't know what you want to call it, my Citadel to like level 10. Sometimes it can take a couple of days, but all you have to do is log in for 5 minutes, upgrade like a couple of things that take like 5 hours to do, and log in again at the end of the day. So it's no big deal. It's no big deal. Oh, I got my mods. My gold mods from this event. I didn't get very good gold mods on this region. Has to be said. Unfortunately. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I got this one, which isn't too bad actually. I'll level it up a bit just because I'm getting close to max. 70, that's not too bad. Give me a nice high number, nice high number, nice high number. 65. It's okay. Defense set and HP, it's not too bad. And I got this one as well. So attack set with defense, that's a kind of weird one. I'll level it up to 10 as well, just because. See, I got 30 on the first one. It has to be 130 basically. 115. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So it's all down to the last one. But I mean, that's a really weird one. I haven't really got any amazing gold ones recently. I'll level up this one. 10. Let's get a nice high percentage. What can I get? 2 to 5, 2 to 10, 3.5. 2 to 10, and it gets. It also fails. 2. See, this is a bad one. There we go. Instantly, it's like, yeah, that's not a very good one. That's not a very good one. On my other region, I got a nice mod though. I'll show you the mod I got on my other region. I was really happy with this one. I think it was my other region. Let me just double check. Yeah, it was my other region. Let me just show you. I was actually really happy with the mod I got here. It's not spectacular or anything like stun resists, but it's still nice. 1,200 coins for Vikings game right now. Takes about a week, 5-10 minutes a day. That's what I mean. It is worth it just for 5-10 minutes. I just generally do it in bed. People have raided me. Yeah, Radza was always going to beat me. He's got stun on attack. He's always going to get me. Not stun on attack, stun actives. I got somebody though. He's attacking me with a ranged team. Yeah, I think certain teams, if they've got Shiva stun active, they'll get bypass this team quite easily. But how many turns did it take? 7. What about this one? 12. It took him 12 turns. That's not too bad. I mean, as long as it's slow, that's not too bad. Okay, let's check out that mod. The mod I got was this one, and I equipped it to my Ezekiel. This one. And it hasn't got that high crit, I don't think. 4.5 and 2.5. So, I mean, the last attempt has to be good. No. Okay, I haven't got enough. I'm running out of scraps on this region. But it's because I've been getting some reasonable mods. Sorry. What region do I play in? I play in Henry and in Upson. So 2 regions. We've never seen a zombie animal before. I don't think they turn into walker, zombies. But just the thought. You 100% know that someone's had a nightmare where Shiva's been a walker. Either like in real life, or I think Mama Deadhead had a nightmare where she was a walker, or Athena was a walker. You have some crazy nightmares. This is the way it goes. Is March to War Heath better than Lee? Which one's March to War Heath? Is he the blue one? I think I have him. Don't think I've leveled him. No, I don't. No, I don't have him. What was the other character you said? March to War or Lee? But this Lee can be a 6-star, so he's 100% better. 100%. They updated it a little while ago. Updated what? 5-star will? I mean, I hope they update it again. It'd be nice to. I want more regular changes, like every 3 months. They can just rotate a couple of characters in there. Now that they introduced ad caps, I may start buying a pass again. Hate spending money on this game. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. There was meant to be ad caps before, basically. It was meant to be there the whole time. But I guess Tapjoy just worked it out because they weren't making any money from that stuff because they have a max limit. In France, it's not pounds. Yes, I know. It is euros. YouTube's rules and guidelines are so stupid. I mean, it does make sense. If I started playing an advert on my stream, basically I'd be getting benefit from it, but YouTube wouldn't be. And I think any advert that actually gets played on stream is meant to have revenue split. That's just the way it's meant to go because I'm a partner of YouTube. Even if it isn't pure revenue, it's like a goal. I mean, I'm just not going to risk it. There's just no point. I'm watching videos now. That's the way to go. Yeah, no worries, mama. No worries. What is the museum? This. This is the museum. But they need to add stuff in the museum as well. I think they should add some stuff in the museum. Like, they should add all the characters in, like, 3-star ascendants. Like, have it so that there's one called, like, I don't know, 3-star alert. So it has all the 3 stars that are in alert ascendants, all the 3 stars that are in tough, and so on and so forth, so that you've got something to aim for. Same with the 5 stars. All of them should be there. That'd be really cool. Locke, what is your rank in your faction? What's your title? I'm a co-lead in this faction, and in my other faction I'm not sure. In this one I'm a co-lead. So co-leader. But it's only because I just message people. I do the same thing in both my factions, but in this one they give me co-lead for doing it. I'm in Henry and I'm in Upson as well, 2 regions. In this faction I'm guessing I'm going to be like one of the lowest. Constable. So it's like 3rd from lowest, runner, recruiter, constable. We got good leaders in this faction. I've got no complaints, so it's all good. Look in the plan. Lots of scrolling up. Animals never change to zombies. Yes, it's true. Yeah, the offer are good, but a little longer. I got gold burn resist and silver confuse resist. Silver confuse resist is pretty nice. Yeah, confuse resist on a shield is really useful. Welcome back, Shiva. Welcome back. Like I say, Mama, it's all good. It's all good. What region are you in? I'm in Henry right now, and I also have a region in Upson. But I have lots of regions, but those are the only regions I actually play. Like I'm Henry, Upson. I'm also in Beta, and I'm in loads of regions. Can any of you see your region here? I don't play here, but got Candler, Bullock, Ben Hill, Etowah, Marion, Putnam, Pickens, Troop, Bibb, Richmond, Montgomery, Bryan, Rayburn, Pulaski, Morgan, Barrow, Warren, Randolph, Carroll, Cook, Stevens, Walton, Wheeler, Pierce, Harris, and some random region called Screven. Never heard of that region or anyone that plays there. Geneva, and then the other Beta regions will pop up as well. Lowndes, Bartow, McCormick. What's that from? Braveheart. That's from Braveheart. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Haven't seen you. How you doing? I'm leader Tom Kirkman of Black Ops. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Leader Tom Kirkman of Black Ops. Who should I send? Abraham, Maggie, or Mirabelle? If you haven't got a leader yet, Mirabelle, 100%. She'll make a massive difference to your team. New map with Clementine. Yes, I've seen it. I've seen it. I haven't seen Clementine yet. I'll see it another time. I'll spend my energy another time. I should be hitting the roadmap though, just for the XP. Standing behind apartment building to get a Wi-Fi signal. God damn. Mirabelle, she's a boss. Yes, for sure. 100%. I'm in Bryan. Yay! Yeah, I made a lot of regions because there was once this thing you could do with scavenge camps and do like a really low scavenge camp and get 20 gold. And you could do it every hour. I didn't get much gold from it, but there were people who did it for 6 months and they must have got so much. I got like 20,000. This was over a year and a half ago. This was when it was 5 stars. Longer than a year and a half ago. Nearly 2 years ago. But there were some people who did it for like 6 months and got tens of thousands of gold. I was just like, I was pretty jealous that I figured it out a bit too late. You sadly haven't got a lead. Well, very soon you will. If you ascend Mirabelle, you'll have a lead, and she is a really good leader for everything. World map against human stages, road map against human stages, defense team, attack team, really all good. So I would say ascend Mirabelle. Definitely. And then if you get this, well, it should be more when you get this Lee, you've got a really good character to go next to Mirabelle. It'll be awesome. Opinion on this team: Eugene lead, Hunter, Shiva, Shiva, Blue, Lee. Stun on attack on all and Imperial on blues. Well, the Shivas will be windows. I'm going to focus those instantly. But having Hunter, you're going to have Hunter quite with defensive weapon. Like, I've seen a lot of Hunters, they've geared their Hunter to be quite aggressive because he has an attacking rush. So they have like an attack on his weapon, an AP up. You don't want, well, you do maybe want AP. That's a hard one actually. You're going to have to make some calculations. But I would say you might be better off dropping one of the Shivas and getting Sadiq in there, if I'm honest. I mean, it's a hard one. It's a hard choice. The Shivas will be dangerous, but I'm going to focus those. But there's some strong characters. Hunter's going to be the questionable one. Like, what am I going to do with him in terms of how do I attack him? I've got to rush him if he's got impair. There is the potential for that to go really wrong, you know, for me, if I'm attacking you. Okay, I'm going to leave it there with that. Got one more stage on Ultra Rare. Everyone's putting up their Pams. Look, I should be taking the Pams with me on the other map. What about Eugene, Shiva, Lee, Hunter, Connie / Glenn? Yeah, I think that'd be better, but just because if you don't have a command and I do have a command, I'm going to be rushing before you. I'll still kill Shiva before she rushes, or I'll have to focus your land. Now I'll have to focus your command. I mean, you want to just maybe make the team. If you've got them at 6-star already, make the team, and then obviously you haven't got lead there, but make the team and get people to a friendly raid. You see how it goes. Now, I just got a new weapon, so I asked my peeps to friendly raid me. 2 of them beat me, but one of them took a long time doing it. The other one seemed to do it quite straightforwardly. And then the other one lost. Some teams it might be really good against, some teams not so good. But I think that would be good against my melee team. But my range team would be fine with that. Just because I've got a lot of damage on one of my characters, I can definitely take out that Hunter. There we go, 20 challenge bonus. That's what you want to aim for. That's why you don't cancel prestige missions, so you can get a 20 challenge bonus. Okay, I'm going to do the smaller ones first, because that one takes so long to complete. Wow. Am I going to get the bonus? No. Oh, look at the low HP on that one. Let's put Kenny in now. Bonnie, thank you so much. And it's still doing the old sound, but thank you so much for the next block party. What is up with your internet, Bonnie? Why are you outside? That's the question. What have they done to your internet? Thank you so much for the $5 though. The $4.99. It is going to be $5, but that's just YouTube rounding for you. Thank you so much. Take care, Shiva. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. It's great to see you. Hopefully you get that Lee if you are downloading the game. I think I just did say bye Shiva, not bye Bonnie, right? I'm kind of tired. Kind of losing it a little bit. Someone save me. Uh-oh, I've just taken the wrong team on this. Oh, I'm gonna have to flee. See, I'm losing it. I told you. Losing the plot. Auto team's gonna wreck that. That's a mistake. Is double command usable? You have to have 3 characters with really good rushes. Really effective rushes. Otherwise there's no use. There's no point to it. When talking about aborting missions to get the You Got Lucky mission available again, there are plenty of non-prestige missions you could watch. Yeah, true. True enough. True enough. What I do is I complete all the low tier missions first. The ones that take an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then if I'm in the position that all I've got left is those longer missions, that's when I cancel. While I was away, I upgraded Milky a tier. I guess you mean Molly. You mean Molly? Milky. I like that actually. I upgraded Milky a tier. Your spelling correct is doing great work. Molly, yeah, I figured. It's all good. Okay, that's it for all my energy on this region. No, nearly. I'll do one more thing. Nearly. Let's do this. I remember there's a lot of players who do not have fully tiered up scavenger camps. I still only have one usable camp right now. You only have one camp? You can turn off autocorrect. For sure. Just don't do gold missions in the yellow missions in your scav camps. Only do it up to gold mission 10. And you should be okay. I didn't get a bag? I did get a bag. Yeah, I got a bag. Can open that bag. It's always fun to open stuff. $1,000 again. Nice. Nice to get the big numbers. Okay, that's that region done. I'm going to spend all my energy here. And I think we're completely done. Energy. 2 stages here. Ah, you have 2, but the other one isn't fully leveled. Do you have the other ones for material posts? Because you need materials still. Like, if I was leveling up, I'd farm materials from like raids and weapons. You can farm weapons for materials. Like if you disassemble weapons and then sell the parts that you disassembled, you get more materials back. It takes time, but yeah. It said S2 when my team was A and I destroyed. I mean, was it against humans or was it against walkers? If it's against walkers, the grade doesn't matter too much. It just gives you an idea of their HP. The S rating is just about how much their stats are, attack, defense, and HP added together. But the defense of walkers doesn't matter too much. The attack maybe does, because if they get close, they will one-shot you. The HP doesn't matter though either, because if you get a headshot, you insta-kill them. I don't think it'll be the mods roadmap difficulty. Should be alright. The mods roadmap was a bit much. Just a little bit too much. I think there was a roadmap recently that I actually avoided for the very first time ever. Just because of how long it would take me to do it. It would take me like an hour. Just because there were so many waves. Oh, nice. Got a lot there. I think this is the region I don't have many on. It was. That's awesome. Okay. SR energy. 6 to go. Let's get a healer in here. Get a healer in here. Okay. Oh, Kate against strong characters, not the best idea. I should did a little bit of a heal. She's got a 2-turn heal. What I'm going to do is Kate is trying to not kill somebody. There we go. Could have commanded her. What I'm going to do is just defend on everybody. There we go. 800 heal. What's a 40% heal? 30%. The thing training camp is brutally hard for me for world map. The training camp. Which one's that? This one. Is it up now? Should be gear, right? Yeah, gear hunt. The one that's the training one. 8 waves of Yvette and Eris. Yeah, goddamn. It was just time consuming. I mean, I couldn't auto it without telling them which ones to attack. I could auto it, but I just had to guide them. But I'd still have to sit here doing, you know, and I was just like, you know, I really don't want to do this. Rewards just aren't good enough. World stages training camp. What stage is that? What number? Five, 10, 15. The reflector. Need to actually reset a couple of those, so I don't need them anymore. Do you got all Telltale characters? I've got some, yeah. I've got a few. Not all of them. I've got a lot of them. Hello, Sebastian. Hello. Yeah, I'm stuck on it with 4 and 3-star people. World stage 17. Is it against humans? Yeah, the human stages can be tough. Basically, you can heal those stages down. So basically, you can have healers and just slowly get through them if you really want to get through them. Let me have a look at it. 18, 17, you said? Training camp. What number? Which one? 17 what? Stage 5. Just yellows. You want to use yellows. 100% just yellows. Just 100% don't take reds. So yellows and greens. Yellows and greens. Let's see if I've got 4 stars that I can do it with. Let me just show you. Yellows and greens. Okay, so you got Molly, right? I don't think I might have Molly on this region actually. No, I don't. You just want to take yellows. I'll take Darcy. She's got a really slow rush. I can't do it, but you can just stack healers in. Yellows, greens, fine. Like Chuck is a good leader if you can get him, because he gives all melee teammates 30% HP, which is pretty decent. Some reasonable heavy hitters. You've got someone who debuffs armor. That's good. Try and take someone who buffs as well. You can read the buffs and see this one. All teammates get 70% defense for 2 turns. That will be useful for you. For the weapons, just take the best weapons you can. For the items, I might have actually removed all of the items that are there. You want to take these. 100% want to take these. So you debuff one side by itself, just a line, and kill them, and then you debuff another. And while they're debuffed, you debuff the damage of the other 2, just so that you're taking reduced damage for 2 turns. You can also take Grindstone to do extra attack, or you can take stamina boosters to do, or muscle boosters to have extra defense. Maybe smelling salts for revive if you need it. That's what I'd take. It'll take a while though, that's the downside. Okay. Dish is it. You only have, you can take greens as well. You can take greens. You can take blue as well. It's just try and have a leader skill that uses them all. Basically. I would take vials, don't take gas, take vials. I think that's right. Can't remember the name actually. Might have them here, let me check. Yeah, this is gas. Oh no, yeah, tear gas grenades. You want to take the vials. Blood probably means vials. These ones just they last longer, but you can't take as many. You can only take 5 of each. Whereas the other ones you can take 10. You can just not go. You don't have to progress the world map. You can wait until your roster's a bit stronger. You can go back and do other stages like farm stages. 7-1 is good for survivors. These ones on the far right. These ones. You can also farm like 13-3 is good for. Can be good for weapons. If you want a specific weapon, you can farm the later stages of any area and check the weapons. Like this one gives green weapons and green characters. So if you specifically want green weapons, you can farm this stage. Just go to any later stage in an area. Like this one is green again. This one is blue. So if you really want this scoped assault rifle, you have to farm blue stages to have a better chance of doing that. Basically, simple as that. If you want yellow, let me see our earlier stage 10. No, it's blue again. 9. There you go. 9's blue. Yellow, sorry. So you can get kukri. You can get ice climbing pit, which is nice. Tactical knife, which is again is pretty nice. The Bowie knife is actually not too bad early on because it gives you a lot of stats, but later on it's like a really, really bad weapon to have because it doesn't give any stats really high like the other ones can. That's basically it. You don't have to read. You can redo the old stages a little bit, just so that you're not wasting your energy waiting until you get a bit stronger. Level up your team a bit. My team is Andrea blue, Estella red, Eugene red, Sandy red, and Dot Stevens. Yeah, you can't take those reds on that blue stage. They will get absolutely annihilated. You have to take yellows and greens, maybe blues. The survivals what started 3 or 4 have better stats on the base, so they're the good ones to use, basically. Do I have raids to hit? Win 5 raids in a row. Okay. What was the other thing I had to do? Use 10 battle items. I'll do the 10 battle items quickly because I'll forget. Oh, I can't actually take battle items on these. That's not good. Let's do 5 raids in a row quickly. Haram. Taking the wrong team. No double attack weapon on Dwight. But it is windowless at least. Okay, let's take the correct team. There we go. It made too much of a difference, but it is a difference. For survivors, what stats should it be? Defense, HP, attack. AP on attack gets you your rush faster. Those are the main stats. I'll show you my weapons in a second so you can see the sort of stats I have. Special weapons are nice, but they're not like 100% needed, you know? Damn. Why? Oh, he's dead. Who is your favorite Telltale characters? Clementine. Clementine's my favorite. 100%. Kenny as well. It's awesome. But Clementine's my favorite. Did I have to win 5 in a row? Or did I have to win 5 in a row with all alive or something like that? Can't remember. It's all good, Mama. I'm actually going to end my stream in like 3 minutes after I do these raids. I think that's it. Let me just check. Is it? We done. We done. I think I'm going to end it here, guys. If Mama's leaving, I'm leaving. Yeah, drop leader basically is a character that gives you more stuff when you do a mission. A high-end drop leader is a character like Rosa, who has large drop leads. As you can see, you get a large bonus to item drop chance. Basically, you get more stuff on stages. There are characters that are lower down. Just make sure you read the description of the character. Like there's a 3-star Heath that gives drop lead, but it's just small. Doesn't matter how small it is. Every drop lead is good. Just go as high as possible. Try and get your hands on a medium drop leader. And then there's only 2 large drop leaders in the game right now, and that is Rosa and Gator. That's pretty much it. When's the next stream? My next stream is next Thursday, definitely. However, I have got something planned for the 23rd, which is next Tuesday. I might live stream my plan. I might not, but it most likely will not be. But I'm thinking about it. But next Tuesday, I've got like an announcement that I'm going to put on my channel. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. It should be pretty good. It's a nice thing. It's something that a lot of people have been asking me about in the past, and it's like a lot of people were sort of like said they wanted to see, basically. But for now, guys, I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be streaming again next Thursday, guaranteed, here on YouTube. But like I say, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a good evening and good night, whatever it may be for you guys. If it's good day, good morning, but for me it's good night. Thank you very much. Goodbye, and as always, guys, keep on surviving, keep on surviving. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.